Imagine compressing the entire 13.8 billion year history of the universe into a single year. A daunting task, isn't it? But that's the concept of the cosmic calendar, a fascinating tool that helps us visualize the vastness of cosmic time in a way that's more relatable to our human perception of time. In the cosmic calendar, every second represents about 436 years, and each month corresponds to about 1 billion years. Isn't that mind-boggling? This incredible scale allows us to place all significant cosmic events, from the explosive birth of the universe to the emergence of life on Earth, within a single year. Now, let's picture this cosmic year. It begins on January 1st, not with the drop of a glittering ball, but with a colossal explosion known as the Big Bang. This event, which set the universe into motion, would take place right at the stroke of midnight. From that point on, each tick of the cosmic clock represents millions of years of cosmic history unfolding. As we move along this cosmic year, we witness the formation of galaxies, the birth of stars, and the creation of our solar system. We see the emergence of life, the rise and fall of dinosaurs, and the dawn of humanity. All these monumental events are neatly packed into this cosmic year, reminding us of our place in the grand timeline of the universe. Now, you might be wondering where we as a species fit into this cosmic calendar. Here's a hint. Our entire human history is but a fleeting moment in the cosmic scale, barely making it to the last seconds of December 31st. So, are you ready for a journey through time and space? A journey that will take you from the very first moments of the universe to the present day. Then buckle up, because we're about to embark on an incredible voyage through the cosmic calendar. Join us as we embark on a journey through this cosmic year, from the Big Bang to this very moment. Our cosmic year begins with a bang, quite literally. Imagine the universe as an infinitely dense, hot and small point. This is the singularity, a stage of existence so peculiar it defies our current understanding of physics. Then, in an event we've come to know as the Big Bang, this singularity began to expand. This wasn't an explosion in the typical sense, but rather an expansion of space itself. Picture it like the surface of an inflating balloon, where every point moves away from every other point. As the universe expanded, it cooled, and energy converted into matter and antimatter, fundamental particles that would form the building blocks of everything we know. But here's the catch. For every billion pairs of matter and antimatter particles, there was one extra particle of matter, and when matter and antimatter met, they annihilated each other, converting back into energy. This tiny imbalance, 1 in a billion, is responsible for all the matter that exists today. In the subsequent minutes following the Big Bang, protons and neutrons began to combine, forming the first atomic nuclei in a process known as nucleosynthesis. The universe at this time was a hot, dense soup of particles, too hot for atoms to form. But as the universe continued to cool and expand, atoms began to take shape, predominantly hydrogen, with a sprinkle of helium and lithium. In the vast cosmic darkness, the seeds of galaxies begin to take root. As the universe expanded and cooled, matter began to clump together, forming the first galaxies. Just picture it. A cosmic sea of particles, swirling and twirling, gradually coalescing into structures that began to resemble the galaxies we know today. This wasn't an overnight process, oh no. It took hundreds of millions of years. And it's a fascinating story. Our universe was a hot, dense soup of particles for quite some time after the Big Bang. It wasn't until about 378,000 years later, when the universe had cooled down enough for atoms to form, that matter could begin to clump together. These clumps of matter were the seeds of our galaxies. Dark matter, a mysterious substance that we can't see but can detect through its gravitational effects, played a crucial role in this process. It acted like a cosmic web, its gravitational pull drawing normal matter into it and helping to form the first galaxies. These galaxies weren't static, though. They continued to evolve, merging and growing, driven by gravity. The universe was a chaotic place, with galaxies colliding and merging, creating larger and larger structures. Within these galaxies, the stage was set for the birth of stars. And that's where our next chapter in the cosmic calendar begins. So, buckle up, we're just getting started on this journey through time and space. Stars, the cosmic lighthouses, begin their lives within galaxies. Born from clouds of gas and dust, these stellar nurseries, or nebulae, are where stars start their journey. As gravity pulls the gas and dust together, a protostar is born, a glowing ember in the vast cosmos. But the life of a star isn't easy. It's a constant struggle between the inward pull of gravity and the outward push of pressure from nuclear fusion. When these forces balance out, a star finally enters the main sequence stage, the longest stage in a star's life. Here, our star shines brightly, fusing hydrogen into helium at its core. However, nothing lasts forever. As stars exhaust their fuel, they face an inevitable demise. Smaller stars like our Sun will gently puff off their outer layers, creating beautiful nebulae and leaving behind a dense core called a white dwarf. Larger stars, on the other hand, go out with a bang, literally. They explode in a supernova, seeding the universe with heavy elements. This cycle of birth, life and death is not only a testament to the ever-changing nature of the cosmos, but also a reminder of our connection to the stars. For, in the words of Carl Sagan, the nitrogen in our DNA, the calcium in our teeth, the iron in our blood, the carbon in our apple pies were made in the interiors of collapsing stars. Among the billions of stars in our galaxy, a special one forms, our Sun. In the vast expanse of our galaxy, a cloud of gas and dust begins to collapse. This is where our story takes a personal turn, where the birth of our home, the solar system, begins. Around 5 billion years ago, a giant molecular cloud, dense with cosmic elements, started to contract under its own gravity. As this celestial cloud shrank, it spun faster and faster, flattening into a vast spinning disk. At the center of this swirling maelstrom, a dense clump began to heat up and glow, forging a protostar, the seed of our Sun. Meanwhile, the rest of the disk wasn't idle. Small particles of dust and ice began to stick together, gradually growing into larger and larger clumps. Over millions of years, these clumps collided and coalesced, forming planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. In the inner part of the disk, close to the young Sun, these planetesimals formed rocky worlds, including our Earth. While further out, they gathered thick atmospheres of gas and became the gas giants we know as Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Over time, our Sun ignited its nuclear furnace, blowing away the remaining gas and dust with a powerful solar wind, leaving behind the familiar planets, moons, asteroids, and comets that make up our solar system today. In the cosmic calendar, life on Earth is just about to begin. In the cosmic calendar, life begins to stir on Earth. Around the end of February, the stage is set for a new act in the cosmic play, as our planet becomes home to the first living organisms. These humble beginnings, microscopic single-celled life forms, mark the dawn of life as we know it. In this cosmic month of March, these single-celled organisms begin to evolve into complex multicellular creatures. This evolution is a slow but steady process, spanning billions of years in real time, but mere weeks on our cosmic calendar. As we journey through April and May, life continues to diversify. From the simplest of organisms, we see the rise of a variety of intricate life forms, each adapted to thrive in its unique environment. Underneath the oceans, in the darkest depths, and on the sunlit surface, life finds a way to flourish. By mid-June, the first plants take root on land, forever changing the face of our planet. The green revolution begins, and with it, the stage is set for the next act in the story of life. As we march into July, the first insects buzz into existence, followed by the first fish. Land-dwelling creatures soon follow, and by August, the Earth is teeming with a myriad of life forms, each playing its part in the grand symphony of life. Life evolves, and the Earth witnesses the reign of the dinosaurs. The Earth enters an era dominated by giant reptiles. Imagine a world where colossal creatures rule, a planet teeming with dinosaurs, the titans of prehistory. For over 160 million years, these magnificent beasts dominated the Earth, evolving into a dizzying array of forms, from the tiniest bird-like creatures to the largest land animals that ever lived. But life on Earth is not a constant. It is shaped by cataclysmic events. Just as the rise of dinosaurs was a significant chapter in the story of life, so too was their sudden disappearance. At various points in Earth's history, mass extinctions have occurred, wiping out a significant portion of all life. The most famous of these is the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event around 66 million years ago. A catastrophic asteroid impact is believed to have triggered this event, causing a rapid change in the environment. The dinosaurs, unable to adapt to these swift changes, were wiped out. Mass extinctions, as devastating as they are, open up ecological niches, allowing new forms of life to flourish. The demise of the dinosaurs paved the way for the rise of mammals, transforming the Earth's ecosystems. And amongst these mammals, one particular group would evolve to have a profound impact on the planet. As the dinosaurs vanish, the stage is set for the rise of humans. In the grand theatre of the universe, humans make their first appearance. The rise of Homo sapiens, our own species, is a pivotal chapter in the cosmic narrative. It's a tale of evolution, survival, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. The story of humans begins in Africa around 7 million years ago, when our earliest ancestors walked upright for the first time. Fast forward to 2.5 million years ago, and we see the invention of the first tools, a monumental leap forward in our evolutionary journey. Around 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, beings who were very much like us, started to walk the Earth. With the capacity for complex thought and communication, they possessed the seeds of potential that would shape the future. The next significant milestone came about 10,000 years ago with the advent of agriculture. This marked the transition from nomadic hunter-gatherer societies to settled farming communities. It was the birth of civilization as we know it. From that point, human progress accelerated. We developed writing systems, built cities, and forged empires. We explored the depths of our planet and looked up at the stars with curiosity and wonder. We asked questions about our existence and sought to understand the universe around us. Humans begin to shape the world around them, marking the start of modern human history. In the blink of an eye on the cosmic calendar, humans go from hunter-gatherers to space explorers. This is the era of modern human history, the last few thousand years that have seen an exponential growth in knowledge, technology, and civilization. Imagine the cosmic calendar as a clock. As the hands move ever so slightly, we witness the birth of agriculture, the rise of ancient civilizations like Egypt, Rome, and the Indus Valley, each contributing to the story of humanity in their unique ways. As seconds turn into minutes, we see the advent of the scientific revolution, a period marked by groundbreaking discoveries that fundamentally reshaped our understanding of the world. We marvel at the brilliance of individuals like Galileo, Newton, and Curie, whose contributions continue to reverberate through the annals of time. And then comes the Industrial Revolution, a time of unprecedented technological advancement that forever altered the course of human history. We transition from horse-drawn carriages to automobiles, from handwritten letters to instant global communication. As the clock ticks closer to the present moment, we witness the digital age, a time of immense innovation and connectivity, where information is at our fingertips and technology is intertwined with our daily lives. We've journeyed from the discovery of fire to the exploration of space, from cave paintings to virtual reality. And here we are at the end of our cosmic year at the present day. In the last seconds of December 31st on our cosmic calendar, we find ourselves. The entire chronicle of our species, every invention, every discovery, every triumph and every fall, all squeezed into the fleeting blink of the universe's eye. The cosmic calendar, a tool that compresses the 13.8 billion years of cosmic history into a single year, places the entire saga of human existence into these final moments of the year. Consider this: if each second represented about 435 years, then the pyramids of Egypt were built just about a minute ago. The Renaissance? That occurred merely 10 seconds ago, and the smartphone you may be holding, manufactured within the last millisecond. Yet, Within these fractions of cosmic time, we've managed to uncover the secrets of nature, to explore our solar system, and even to peer into the fabric of the universe itself. In the grand scheme of the universe, we are a fleeting moment, yet we are part of something much greater. Our journey through the cosmic calendar is a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. We voyaged from the fiery birth of the cosmos in the Big Bang, traversed the formation of galaxies, stars, and our very own solar system. We've witnessed the emergence of life, the reign of dinosaurs, and the rise of humanity. All of this, compressed into a single cosmic year, illuminates the grand scale and complexity of the universe. It reminds us that we are but a fleeting moment in the vast expanse of cosmic time, yet an integral part of this extraordinary narrative. As we look up at the stars, remember we are part of this cosmic story. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, keep looking up.